What's up, guys? Today's video is going to be about mods. The best mods to do to this car. No particular order, but I'm just going to go over a few of them that I think are ones everybody's going to pretty much want to do because it improves the car. If you're a gearhead like me and you can't leave anything well enough alone, then you know where I'm coming from. I think everything's great when I get it, and then I just can't leave it stock. I have to mod it. You know, it's in my blood. I'm just a car nut, and I love to upgrade things. So when it comes to this car, it's fantastic right off the showroom floor. I mean, it really isn't lacking in anywhere. Maybe traction, but aside from that, it's really well put together. It's really balanced and plenty of power and all that. So where do you start? Well, the first thing you can do is pick yourself up a Z Automotive Taser. It's an OBD2 plug-in module, and it has a lot of functions. The biggest one is unlocking the SRT stuff, which is locked away in our cars. So you can unlock track mode and driving mode, and you can unlock SRT gauges and all their fonts and stuff look different on the EVIC as well as the 8.4 inch screen, so you get all of that. The track mode is what most people buy it for because it rocks. You know, if you like sport mode, track mode is that on crack. You basically get faster shifts. Instead of being 250 milliseconds in sport, they're now 160 milliseconds in track. So they're really fast shifts, and it shifts really hard. It can be a little jerky sometimes if you're just cruising, especially when the car's cold. But if you're on it, oh man, it's wonderful. Yeah, I mean, the thing just becomes a beast. So that's right there, worth it. Track mode also keeps your active exhaust valves open all the time in your exhaust system. There are valves located near your mufflers that basically open up. I think it's at a particular RPM. I want to say like 3,500, or when you're wide open throttle. Otherwise, they're closed at low RPM and cruising, which keeps the noise down and stuff. But if you want it to just bark and burble and growl around town, even, track mode does that, and I think it's awesome. It's really nice, and I was surprised because I wasn't expecting much from it, and I was pleasantly surprised at it. So definitely a good mod. You also get line lock, so you know, if you do drag strip stuff or you just want to do a nice smoky burnout, you can do a line lock. You get light shows. It has some functionality like turn off your, I think, seatbelt chime, and you can have it so it doesn't dim your headlights when you put on the turn signals, as well as fog light dimming. So, you know, things like that makes it really good for the dollar. It costs $250. You can pick them up used on the forums and stuff sometimes for 200 or maybe a little more. It also can remap buttons. The sport button there, as well as I installed a module in my last video on the steering wheels, upgraded that with auxiliary buttons and remapped those to drive modes. It does require to have the Taser plugged in for that to function, but it can do that. So you can check that out online for the rest of the features. The next mod that I recommend is tires. I went wheels and tires. This is my second set of wheels and tires. But yeah, the stock comes with 245s, and it is significantly under tired for this car. Traction in first gear is just non-existent. Like, even from a roll, it's a joke. It's fun when you want to hoon around, but if you're trying to actually go, it's a little difficult in first gear. So second gear can even give you some problems sometimes. So I upgraded originally to the SRT wheels, and with the all-season tires they had, it really wasn't better than the stock 245s. Now I have aftermarket reproduction wheels, and they're 20 by 9.5 in the front, 20 by 10.5 in the rear. I have the 275 tires in the front, 315s in the rear, and Continental Extreme Contact Sport tires. And what a difference it has made. This car is a rocket ship from first gear now. I mean, it just pulls hard, and using first gear is nice because it wasn't useful before. So getting some good tires on the car, whether you go with wheels and tires like I did, which it seems kind of pricey to do that, but if you sell your original wheels and tires, you can recoup most of the cost. So that's one option. Or you know, if you've had the car a while and you love your wheels, you can always just get some good tires for it. There's a ton out there. These tires are great. The Continentals, Michelin Pilot Super Sports are great. Some guys go drag radials, which is pretty much the ultimate street traction. I had them on a 65 fastback Mustang with the stroker engine, and they hooked really good, but just don't expect them to last very long, and they're not too great in the wet. So, you know, depending on where you live and whatnot, just get yourself some nice tires. Makes a big difference on this car. And if you can get some wider, nice sticky tires, even better. The last mod I recommend getting quickly is a catch can. Reason is it keeps the oil from the PCV valve going back up into your intake tract and gumming that up, as well as your intake manifold and your valves. So keeping that out of your engine is a good thing, and I highly recommend getting one of these. I went with Billet Technology. I've owned one in the past with my Dodge Ram, and I just love their products. High quality, a little on the pricey side, but you get what you pay for. So get a catch can, whatever you're comfortable with getting. You can't go wrong with the Billet Technology or, you know, most of the good brands, but it definitely saves your engine from getting all gunked and gummed up from oil going up your intake, and you know, getting your valves all cruddy and stuff over time. I mean, that's right here is from 3,000 miles. That's after an oil change. That's how much I accrued. So, highly recommend this mod. So that's going to do it for the must-have mods video pretty much. Any questions, hit me up down below. Lots of information in the description of this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.